listen to my dad's podcast. Hope somebody's recording this.
We ain't gotta start.
Survive. For like a 30-minute.
We in here, man. We back. Like I said, I don't want to jump into the dramatic shit first, but it's just
before you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just some general, how's everybody?
What you never do, yeah, coach.
What? Introduce niggas?
Yeah, you don't introduce us, bro.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
All the best hosts
Otis.
Introduce.
What y'all want to say y'all names?
I said the niggas is here, you know, the guys.
Good title, bro.
I don't say everybody. I take when Kev's here. So
Man, it's morphin' time. Man. Can we morph? Goddamn.
All right, well, Coach is in the building. Darnell, Mike, my brother Christian,
Yo.
Eddie.
All right, hold on. Come on.
I want to do my own saber-tooth tiger.
Do some dramatics with it, bro.
This is a regular pod. When Kev's not there, y'all should know. I mean, when Kev is there, it's a featuring.
You know what I'm saying?
We
got Coach Phil Jackson. We got the Virginia niggas.
VA, 2 up, 2 down.
I'm an older nigga, I guess.
Oh, head.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all got other mantras or other.
We got OG Robert Horry right here, and then,
Yeah.
me, it's me. Mello, Kobe, all of them. All the
all the good stuff.
Platano Papi.
David Ruffin, baby. Mine's a crack.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis.
Thicky Slim himself.
The R.I.P. Biggie too on today too.
Oh,
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Mark
to the
Knight, big.
B.I.G.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
They say the greatest rapper. They say this the greatest rapper.
All right. Can we start right there?
Wait, is he the greatest rapper?
Yes.
Not
today?
Yeah, that's a
No, we can
debate,
do it. I mean,
Should we not do it today? Should we save it for another day?
No, we swing back around to this. I want to start with before I get to my tragic situation again. But the hottest thing right now I've seen on the internet, some people are mad at the baby for doing this mixtape with YoungBoy.
Oh shit! I didn't catch up on this.
So that I can transition there. Everybody's mad at the baby because I guess right now YoungBoy's supposed to be persona non grata. Is that how you supposed to say it?
Persona non grata.
Yeah, like you ain't.
What?
Yeah, you supposed to pretty much have the COVID right now. You're supposed to stay away from YoungBoy because he's talking about dead niggas and he's being real disrespectful and shit like that. And it's pretty much the fucking DC versus Marvel and Lil Durk's DC and NBA YoungBoy is Marvel.
You did say that last episode too.
So it's like you gotta pick a side. Since the baby picks
YoungBoy.
YoungBoy side, like couple. I mean, not really
like Dirk
nobody.
more, so I appreciate Dirk being DC, baby.
I don't think anybody credible really said anything. The nigga Cowboy, who y'all probably know who that is. Nemo, who y'all probably don't know who that is. And I think Lil Durk might have said so.
Here's my question though: did they really expect the nigga that nobody was fucking with like 2 months ago to not fuck with the nigga that nobody fucks with?
I guess they're just saying like you can't act like you cool with.
They tried to cancel the baby. Like
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
More than that, nigga.
More than that.
I'm not gonna stand here and let y'all try to do this to another nigga. Like if let's say they sat down
back to back.
Baby probably went out to Utah. They had a conversation. He explained this out. Like, you know what, nigga? I see your point.
That's another crazy.
I'ma stand by you.
That's another crazy thing. He couldn't actually physically record with him because he just got all this crazy probation. So he went to a ski resort in that area, and the engineer was running back and forth from where the baby was staying at the resort to NBA YoungBoy shit because he can't, because of his parole, he can't
leave.
No, he can't leave, but he also can't have the baby come there because he has to get cleared.
Does the baby have a felony?
Yeah, all that shit.
Oh, damn, and shit like that.
He won't get cleared. Pretty much. Like,
so it's like the only way we can make this happen is having a middleman hop from side.
But
to
pretty
side.
much it's like saying
they made it happen though.
The baby was like they dropped that album the same day King Von's album came out.
Oh wow.
So it's like it's like being disrespectful.
Low key.
If you should pretty much you shouldn't have dropped the album the same day.
Yeah.
But it really don't matter right now. Like the way the world's set up, people can buy the album. It's not like when the Sam Goody was still open. And niggas, and not even just that, niggas only had $20 and get one CD. You can get an album online for cheap.
Rather than that, you can stream both of them as long as you have a subscription.
I'm gonna say Apple. Shout out to Apple.
And you know what I mean? And that whole thing. Oh yeah. So anyway, all right. Boom. Let's just ask that then. Do y'all feel like the baby shouldn't have did the album because King Von was dropping the album and he supposedly fucked with King Von? So by him doing that album, is that just loyal to King Von?
Yeah. It's fucking business, man.
Money.
It's business.
Money. That's like saying, should we not be going to war? We shouldn't, but
like I said, I'm not gonna call anybody out, but certain liquor stores did not take the Russian vodka off the shelves. They just cut the price.
So I'm just saying.
People always mad at the baby.
It's about money.
Nothing's gonna come from this.
I respect. I think this is cool because the baby's being the baby. He's not being one of these other rappers or something like that who's gonna go
Mad flip flopping.
yeah, flip flop and go curl into a corner like they don't like me no more and bitch and moan about the shit. At least he stands on his own. A lot of these rappers can take some fucking advice from that.
This nigga been canceled for what, 2 years now?
If you really know the baby's history,
Quotations.
they tried to cancel him a while ago. That nigga showed up with a diaper to South by Southwest, like 2018.
Oh yeah,
before he was
in a
really
diaper. Before he was really
the baby like that. You know what I mean? And niggas stopped. He even said some of his team stopped fucking because that was too fucking childish or too fucking. That gimmick was too much for the niggas. Like, yo, what the fuck?
it worked.
I don't know if that specifically worked for him, but
It probably wasn't that specific thing, but I'm the baby, and I showed up as the baby before I was popping. That was a great. I would shout out to the baby man or whoever thought about that because I personally think that was a great advertisement. You know,
Look, bro, luckily he can actually spit because had he been pulling those antics and been whacked, nobody would have been checking for him.
no,
that is.
I mean you can't say that, and people is. You can't say stuff
Nah,
like
nigga,
that,
look at
and
Soulja,
then
bro.
people was on Lizzo
Look at
heavy.
Soulja, bro.
So Lizzo could sing.
But we don't want to see that shit. Okay? I don't care what you're talking about. And that's no disrespect. That's
there's
no
somebody out there that
disrespect.
wanna see it.
There's somebody that wants to see it.
Uh-huh.
But I don't give a damn
Shit ain't
about
me.
that. That's like saying that, bro, there's somebody that eat Oprah Winfrey's ass. Like, I believe it.
There's a lot of
Nigga,
people.
me.
But,
Yo, you know how much money she got?
all
Me,
right,
bro.
Okay. Whoopi Goldberg's ass, bro.
She still got me. Yo, bro.
All right, and then that just shows what you'll do for fucking money. I'm not
That's
sticking
a
my
fact.
fucking tongue in Whoopi Goldberg's ass. You're
fact.
fucking bugging.
Have you-
If that's the case, you can suck, you know what I'm saying,
No,
some dick for some
no,
bread. Yes, you can, my nigga.
Nah, that's a-
Now I'm going
This nigga
left.
Elastic
So you'll
Man.
stick your tongue.
This nigga the Elastic Man league.
You'll stick your tongue in Whoopi Goldberg's ass. You won't suck no dick for some bread?
No,
No.
nigga.
I don't see how
Nigga,
you
that is
won't.
too.
That's
Nigga,
not
what?
two
First and
different
foremost,
things.
Whoopi
What's a
fucking Goldberg
female?
is a female, my nigga.
That's nasty. Either way you put it, I don't give a fuck. What you talking
Yo,
about?
you're wildin'.
That's just nasty.
I seen Whoopi Goldberg and fucking Tyler Perry come out the biggest drag I've ever seen in my life.
Either way, you're wilding.
You started to scare me on the low.
Bread,
Like,
bro.
You're wilding. Either
This
way.
nigga.
You're wilding either way. I
You
don't
a
see it.
cool
Well,
kid.
I'll take the 10 million. I'll stick my tongue in her ass. Well, that's the
So you
same
say-
nigga that might suck a dick for 10 million, nigga. Like,
Nah.
you say that. All right. So, all right.
I think it's
10 mil look.
Puffy,
fucking Whoopi's
Pete
ass
Diddy
not
come
saying
right
it.
now and drop a bag with 20 million and say that's you. But nigga, while you down there picking that up,
Nah,
make
I'm
sure you
Gucci.
finish
No,
yours.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm good,
No,
bro.
thank you.
20 mil,
Yeah.
nah, man.
No, thank you. Whoopi Goldberg, a woman. Hey, bro, I got this bag, 20 million for you. You gotta lick my ass.
I
All right,
All right.
about to be the Olympic.
I hear you.
You mind taking a shower first, baby? Damn.
I'm
All
straight.
right, but no shot. Throw another 10 grand on that.
I'm
if
straight.
you're being honest,
I'm straight.
a couple niggas probably suck some dick for 20 million.
20 million.
Oh,
That's,
listen. If nobody had to know about it.
but no one's gonna really know
Them
about you
niggas
and
live in
Whoopi.
fucking LA.
No one's really
in
gonna know
Atlanta.
about Whoopi. You gotta live with yourself with that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, bro.
Nigga, I'll
it's
tell
all
If
about
everybody.
nobody knew a lot, I'm saying all these things, a lot of niggas gonna do it without the fact that people knowing it.
So if that's the case, you should hit one of these regular Inglewood bitches for free, nigga. It's pussy, and ain't nobody gonna know.
No, but there's a check
There's
attached to
a motivation.
Oh, because now it's money behind it. So
Yeah,
now,
that's-
oh my
That's
god.
the basis of the argument. That's what the whole conversation was about.
Like I said, if you'll do that, I believe that you'll suck some dick for some bread.
No, nigga.
Yo,
I don't
that
believe it.
correlation is so crazy.
Well, then you're
bro.
a damn fool. You're gonna sit broke then. Nigga.
Come to
How about
boys.
that?
I don't know if they're gonna stop us, but anyway, I drive by. Y'all got shirts on, right?
Nah.
At least you know it by now.
That correlation is so crazy.
If we stop, it's because the cops on the pull something. But now,
Yeah. And they're gonna be like, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. I'm sorry. I just had to ask. I hope that y'all wouldn't do it for 20 million, but
all right.
I'm just saying, I'm still not sticking my tongue in Whoopi Goldberg ass for no 20 million.
Whoop, especially, Whoopi, I'll be the best fucking
I'm straight. I'm straight. No,
House
thank
husband,
house husband ever, bro.
be nice and kept.
Hell yeah, man. Maybe I'll clean this house, baby. It's all good.
So let me get this nasty, this sad shit out the way. We talk about the baby shit, and like I said, everybody's mad.
Yeah, heavy,
Oh.
hungry monkey. Oh.
Everybody's
You
mad.
said you what? I'm sorry.
It don't really matter. Shit.
Oh, it did? Oh, I didn't want to be a dick. I was
Yeah, so all right, boom. Everybody's mad at the baby, you know what I mean, because of the situation and shit like that. But you know what I mean, and it all goes back to the King Von getting killed by Quando Rondo, and sometimes in real life, this shit happens to you. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my good friend Mike Kressman and shit like that. This was a real life situation.
R.I.P. to a real one. Man.
You know what I mean? He was down in Woodside, Delaware, and he was trying to break up a fight between a dude and his girlfriend. While he was trying to break up the fight, the dude's dude and his girlfriend's fighting. The dude's friend shoots my friend Mike Kressman, and he dies on the scene. Like I said, R.I.P. He was a good dude, man. Like, I've known him for about 12 years. Good dude, good heart. He had a kid that's 10 years old now. Damn. Like I said, he might be the cover. I want to give him love. Always was a friendly, kind person. And the way he died was his character. He seen something that didn't look right, and he stuck up for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, we talked about this on previous episodes about when you see a man argue with his girl, what's the right decision to do? There is no right or wrong, I guess. The law might say there's a right or wrong, or society might say there's a right or wrong. But if he didn't do that, he'd still be alive today. I'm not knocking his decision. Like I said, that's the person that he is. I'm the only person that knows him in this group right now. But the people that's gonna listen to that might know him, they know that's the heart in his character. But like I said, it goes back to if you see a man arguing with his girl,
put hands,
get physical, whatever the case may be. What do you do? Is it wrong if you don't do nothing? Let's just start with there. Do y'all think it's? I think we talked about this before, but like,
I think it's kind of hard because especially if you're, melanin skin, like, I feel that when we were young, like we were taught, like, yo, hey, mind your business. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Stop tattletelling all the time. You always want to tell on somebody. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's kind of hard because you are taught, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? If that was, especially if you're a black male and you have like a sister, or even if you don't have a sister, if your mom, just thinking regularly, like, yo, if you outside and you see my mom getting beat on by some random nigga, I hope there's somebody with, you know what I'm saying? I hope there was somebody would help my mom.
Your mom's in the grocery store, somebody tried to snatch your purse, and
nobody does nothing.
Nobody does nothing. You're gonna look around like, damn, I wish somebody would have saved my mom. That's my mom. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? That could have been your mom.
So
but then it's a situation like that makes you think twice. Like, damn, that could have been me. Like, damn, I should have just mind my business. But now I'm gone, and now my kid or whatever that I left behind. Like, now what do they do?
Sadly, that's the world we live in.
It is though.
That's what it comes to.
The world we live in, that we're forced to be like, yo, you gotta mind your business to watch yourself.
To live.
To live, bro. You can't do the right thing just in case someone poke you up or
that too. Like
I was in the exact same situation that one was in, but it was a dude. I was leaving outside of a club, and a dude was outside punching females outside of the club, and it was one dude, and he was punching like 3 or 4 females. You know what I mean? And one of my other friends jumped on the dude and tried to break the fight up. It didn't get crazier than that, because the dude tried to get crazy. My man, we all stepped in. He wasn't gonna try to fight all of us. But when we got back in the car, I told my man, bro, that's not your situation. Yeah. You don't have to be a superhero in those situations and feel like less of a man. And like I said, if that's your type, if you're the type to jump into a situation like that, Godspeed, God with you, and you can't. That's your prerogative type of thing. And also, if you're a type of dude that hits females, you know what I mean? To each his own. That's how you get down. We don't condone that over here. I'm pretty sure nobody I'm associated with gets down like that. But like my brother said, we heard from our OG. If a nigga's outside hitting his girl in front of people,
probably is not the first time he's done it.
And also, imagine what he's doing behind closed doors.
That's a fact too.
Imagine what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Not comfortable outside.
And you might have made the situation worse. You might have fucked. Let's say you fuck him up. Now he embarrassed.
Yep. Who's getting the hands when he gets home?
Yeah, man.
You can protect her and right there in front of you, but at the end of the day, if they're together like that, they about to get in the car and leave together.
Facts.
Not even that.
He might take him back.
He might kill her.
Let's say hypothetically speaking, right? You jump in, you whoop this nigga's ass, you call the cops, yo, this happened, blah, blah, blah. I stepped in, everything goes down, he goes to jail for 3 months. She, like I said, based off what our OG told us, if it happened outside, she's been through this and she's stuck with him.
Facts.
Yeah.
So who's to say that you jumping in right now
Ain't changing shit.
ain't changing a
You
damn
paused the ass whooping.
thing?
Fucked around, called the cops, and she not even trying to press charges.
You paused the ass whooping. That's what you did. You paused the ass whooping.
And then you don't know nobody's domestic situation at home either. Maybe this nigga was the only nigga working. He in jail for 3 months. Now the
Unless
kids
that's
is
your
at home
people.
hungry.
Yeah. Unless that's your people's where you could like possibly change the situation. Like let's say that's my sister. That's different.
Yeah.
I can help my sister. Like nah, fuck out of here. You're not fucking with this nigga again. Blah blah blah.
You could do you could do things to make it so that
Yeah.
this could be the end of the chapter of things.
If you were random, what
really-
I do?
Mav Hoffa told a story on his podcast, and he said that he was coming out. He was famous battle rapper, and he seen a nigga punching up on his girl. His baby mom's like, "You're not gonna do nothing." He eventually did something, knocked the nigga out. Nigga started like he was seizing on the grill, so he got in the car and left. His girl called back, said, "Yo, you better come here, cause I don't want this type of drama." As he pulls back, the nigga who he knocked out is getting taken care of by the girl he was just punching on. She was like, "Yo, get away from my man." When Mav Hoffa tried to go help the situation, like, "Nah, get away from him." Blah blah. She's trying to fight him.
See?
That's that real Ike and Tina, Whitney and Bobby. You don't know people's love, bro. You really don't know certain people's love. You don't know what a nigga's willing to go to the fullest end of the earth to do because that's his bitch in his mind. That's his girl. That's mine. He feels property over her. He feels ownership over that.
Sometimes, sad to say, some people don't mind being claimed as property and take everything that comes along with that. Like I said, nigga gets locked up, now he's in jail for 3 months, kids at home eating and shit because maybe she didn't work. Not giving him any type of,
Never no right
onus,
yeah.
there's no, he doesn't have the right to put hands on her because he may or may not be the sole provider or anything like that. But there's situations.
It's deeper than rap, man.
Yeah.
It gets deeper than rap, and like I said, I didn't want I brought this to my podcast because I have a podcast to do it. You know what I mean? So like I said, R.I.P. to my man Mike Kressman. You'll be missed, bro. For your son, all that shit. I'm here,
R.I.P. man.
love
To you
and
and the
everything.
family, man.
But we shouldn't have to be saying R.I.P. to my mans right now.
Yeah.
First of all, these
Because he did the right thing too.
and then first of all, like these young boys don't need to be like take an ass whooping, bro. The nigga that did it was, I think the shooter was 21, the other nigga was 19. Like take an ass whooping, fight. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do.
That's how niggas learn, bro.
Niggas can't take an L no
That's
more,
why
so
some
it's
of my
gotta be
kids-
it's gotta be gunplay because you can't take an L in a fight.
He gonna take an L after that.
Oh man, he about to take a lot of L's. You better hold every single one of them.
Delaware? Oh, man. Good luck.
Nigga, what's worse? You going you taking an ass whooping or you going to jail?
Get your
You
ass
gonna get some
ripped.
ass whipped in jail.
And then you got these fucking dumbass people. We could talk about something maybe do with social media or something. Or we can rotate off this, but you got people, they put the article online. You got his homeboy, yo, free my bro, free this, free this.
No, you can't free no criminal.
Come
nigga,
on, bro.
Somebody, bro.
Come on,
Can't
my
free
guy.
criminals, bro. That be the
He got-
niggas don't be understanding that. Like free my mans, but it won't speak on what your mans did, bro.
And
And speak on it. Like,
And-
oh yeah, my man smacked the shit out of his girl. Da da da. He going to jail, but you know what I mean. Free my guy. You know, speak heavily on it. The same way you
if that's your
screaming,
man's
free
like
your
that, so
man.
you condone that shit, bro.
That's
And your man's living like that. He's living by a
Nigga,
gun.
you do that?
He's living by a gun and died by the gun. So he could have been one laying on the ground too. Then what you had been doing? Would you have still been like so like condoning this lifestyle
It
type
is
of
what
shit,
it
man?
is.
You gonna be saying free the other niggas.
crazy.
Like for what? You know what I
Crazy,
mean?
man.
For what?
Like you
Like,
said. That shit deeper than rap, bro.
just niggas gotta do better, man. Like we gotta do better. And we thought in our generation as 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s babies that we are, we thought we were growing up in a scary generation.
Shit.
Where New York City used to look how it did on motherfucking New York Undercover and shit like that. It looked all gloomy and green and it looked scary out in New York. Now it's all gentrified and everywhere you go looks friendly. But these niggas is acting even wilder now.
Low-key, you never know, bro.
All the-
Anything can happen
all
at
the-
any given moment.
All this shit that people were saying, oh, there's no youth centers, there's no program. They got all them shits now.
Niggas still
And them niggas is even more wild.
It's that gun, bro.
It's basketball.
It's
They
that
got
gun, bro.
I
football.
don't
They
know-
got all type of
I
balls.
don't know if we ever
No
talked
homo.
about. Did we ever talk about the New York
Kobe.
mayor?
Oh, Eric Adams?
Yeah, we ain't ever talked about that, right? You're trying to say that it's the bronze drill music that's making all these niggas kill.
Man,
What
shut
was
the
making niggas kill
fuck
niggas
up.
in the 80s and the 90s then?
Yeah, nigga.
in the early 2000s and the 2010s.
Fuck that. What was making y'all motherfucking white people kill the black people then? Because y'all ain't have no fucking music back then. What the hell was
I
that?
guess Merlin Manson.
Money.
Like, what the hell was that? Like, y'all was killing, like, y'all was killing people for fun.
And I feel like the only thing you should be able to blame Merlin Manson for is if niggas try
I
to
don't want
suck
to
their
hear
own
shit
dick on
about
the
no some fucking. It's the music. Well, what caused slavery? Because I don't know what music y'all had
If
back
we're being
then.
honest, yo,
You didn't hear the slavery song?
Yeah, slavery.
the music,
Oh.
It's a good
Slavery.
thing, slavery.
the music could be
Cha-ching, cha-ching,
Only thing that-
ching.
only thing the music could be
Slavery.
is-
the ring of them chains.
the music. Just their
Slavery.
fucking album. Dog. That's it. It's just their album what they slide to. But if they didn't have that nigga, they slide to something else.
It's crazy.
They slide to some Fantasia. There's niggas that do that shit right now. They'll
Shit,
slide
I
to
mean,
some R&B music, bro. If you really been around niggas
Picture,
like
picture,
that,
my man, man.
if you really been around niggas like that live that lifestyle, the music's not what they need, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Not
really
for
don't.
nothing, one of the best drill songs that came out in the last few years was over a fucking Vanessa Carlton sample.
And I don't even
Is
know.
that considered drill? The Spot 'em Got 'em niggas?
Bottom got him.
They're saying that's not necessarily drill because drill is supposed to be a beat.
Oh, that's
it's not
pop music then.
Yeah, that's not a beat necessarily. You know what I mean? Like the beat's supposed to be all that. I don't know instruments like that, but all that.
I don't know. I
What's
know
that,
that
bro?
London drill got it though.
That's where they're all getting these beats from, the UK.
Oh, I'm about to say that UK drill is. I don't know, but
That's
I
why.
shoot my ting, bruv.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
This shit go ting, man. Don't use a knife, bro.
I'm fucking,
Yeah.
bruv.
No guns over here, bro.
Yeah.
That's the crazy
That's the
thing.
Hulk.
yeah.
We put up our dukes over here.
You think the United States would benefit on some shit like that?
No
Damn,
guns.
what's up to
If,
say?
if
Yeah,
niggas
right.
if niggas only had knives.
Yeah, right.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is a U.S.
Niggas will be
Suck
poking
my
people.
dick.
And then you
Yeah.
gotta think, niggas can't fight, so niggas trying, hey, shit, fuck around, cut myself.
I'm gonna have extendos on fucking on knives now.
Like you said, bro.
No,
It's
not.
pretty evident, not to jump back into the subject, but I'm jumping out.
Jump in, jump out.
Evident that your man was winning the fight if he got shot.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't say that for sure because the way niggas is now, they could have just shot him off rip.
No, he's saying for my man. He talking about my man's ready to fight. I can vouch for. I can vouch for him ready to fight.
As a, yeah.
Me and him didn't have a fight before. Me and him got into a fight on some drunk night shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
'cause I know he's a fighter. He
If-
fights.
If the nigga who was hitting this girl was getting the best
That's-
of him, there's no reason for his man to
that's
shoot
true.
him. This other nigga's like, oh shit. First, he probably looking at the fight like, yo, I ain't
How old-
jumping into that.
How old was they?
My man's was 30. Nigga that shot him was 21, and the other nigga was 19.
I don't know, man. The young niggas is different now. Man.
Different, bro.
They scared.
I bet you the young nigga was never thinking that he was gonna actually get met with aggressiveness that night. I'm pretty sure my man's came out there and was like, yo, chill. And when the chilling wasn't chilling, he started putting hands on him. You know what I mean? He a nice sized dude too. He ain't no little guy. You know what I mean? Mike was a nice size. He's probably about like 5'10", 5'11", about 220, 210. You know what I mean? Like little husky. So he probably came out there with some big boy shit. Like, never in his wildest dream did he think, I'm about to get shot right now. Nobody thinks that before you get shot, unless you know what I mean?
You
But
go out there doing this shit to get shot.
yeah,
Right?
he went out there thinking, yo, I'm just gonna break this fight up and that be that. All the information not out. I'm pretty sure that him and the girl didn't have no connection yet, but it come out that he might have connection. Maybe he was fucking with this nigga's girl. That still don't mean the nigga should have died.
Not at all.
If that's the case, that's the girl should be a little bit more involved, not responsible for it.
She is responsible. You,
Yeah,
that body's on you just as much as the other person. You
Alright.
caused the situation.
It's
Yeah.
in a place, in a close enough proximity to where he was that he could see it happening. And like he wouldn't travel and found you getting beat up. He was outside where he lived, right?
Yeah. In the same neighborhood he lived at least.
Yeah. And he had to go walk. He wasn't meandering around. Like, oh shit.
From the way I'm saying, from the way I'm getting the story, it's like it was on some right outside the house type shit. If it wasn't, you know what I mean, if it wasn't his house, it was a next door neighbor type shit that you might have been on the front porch smoking a cigarette. If he didn't know her, that was like that. Might have been on the front porch smoking a cigarette, seeing something going on, and be like, yo, I'm gonna go help. And I'm not saying Captain Save a Hoe wants some degrade him or making fun of him, but that's what niggas be on sometimes. Like I'm trying to save something. I'm trying to put my cape on to say something. Like I said, that's his personality. He wants to help people. He wants to. Yeah, you ain't got nowhere to stay, bro. You can stay at my crib type of nigga. You know what I mean? But sometimes Like I said.
Sometimes being too accommodating becomes a bad trait.
Yeah, good guys finish last. Sometimes, you know what I mean? You could have went in the house and felt like a piece of shit. Like, damn, I'm a piece of shit, man. She could be out there getting her shit peeled back right now. But everybody was still being alive in that situation.
You know what? I'm gonna just go on record and say this. I think I might speak for all of us. Like, first off, in no way we say he was wrong for jumping in. I don't think he was wrong, especially if that's the type of character that he had.
But that could be anybody.
I'm not gonna, go out on a limb and say he died nobly, but he died trying to do something noble.
Yeah.
He died being who he was.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made his mom feel better knowing that, because at first she didn't have no story. That once she found out that her son died, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say narrative because sounds bad, but they're saying, yo, he died like a hero. You know what I mean? And that is what he is. You know what I mean? But like I said,
I don't want no hero.
Yeah, I didn't want my mans to be a hero, dog. If it was a nigga I really know, like I said, that's my mans, man. I'm not saying it's my best friend, childhood, sandbox nigga, but he's one of my close friends. I didn't stay in his house. We're cool like that. So I didn't need that nigga to be that hero that night, especially Dolo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I mean, if me and him was out there, it could have been 2 niggas shot, but still, like, it just maybe they wouldn't have felt
it make somebody else question real quick.
Maybe they would have felt like. But you really need to change the generation of a kid, and I don't think it's the music. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the lifestyle, maybe it's everything with the Instagram, with the way it's portrayed. But something in that young nigga's mind made him think it was the right thing for him to pull this thing out and shoot. Like I said, it's the exact same thing as Quando Rondo and the Lil Tim situation. His sticking up for his mans. Besides that, you ain't see a group of people forming on your mans. You seen your niggas shooting a one-on-one with him.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what
you really felt some type of way.
Get out the car and y'all both scrap.
Yeah, so then
what's stopping you from getting out the car and scrapping, bro?
You can't fight nobody no more.
If both of y'all niggas can't beat up this
one,
if both of y'all niggas can't beat up this one nigga, y'all got other problems in life, dog.
You know what it is also, though, bro? I think niggas is starting to believe, as much as niggas say niggas be capping and shit like that, in a situation like that, it makes me think that you really believe what I'm saying. That's why you pulled the gun out, right? Because you thought me and my nigga was going to kill you. You thought one of us had the gun on us. First you said I was pussy, then I don't have it on me. You don't believe nothing that I'm saying. But I said I was going to kill you. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. But now the situation has come up and you're like, you know what? Better be caught with it than be caught without it type situation.
See, even with the King Von shit, you can give him a little bit of bail because...
That's the breadwinner.
Not even, King Von's portrayed like a killer. So, you know what I mean? Even off portrayal and off of us first getting introduced to King Von was he just beat a body. So it's like, this nigga really is a killer. As opposed to the situation my man was in. I don't know how much they knew each other, so they don't know him. So the threat you don't know is very scary sometimes.
He's old nigga.
I don't know who this nigga is. Maybe he got the gun on him. Maybe that's what they were thinking. Not shooting these niggas no bail at all. Because like I said, even if he had the gun on him, bro, there's no need for you to pull out and shoot a nigga. Like there's so many other steps that could have been taken, and that used to be taken before something like that would happen. I feel like I'm not the ultimate street nigga. None of us are, but I feel like there was other steps before a nigga pop in the air, do something. You know what I mean? All these things that the shooter should be probably going through his head, like thinking that he should have did. Damn, maybe I could have shot in the air before actually killing the nigga. Hit a nigga, shoot the nigga in the leg, bro.
Like I said, bro, that sounds to me like your man was putting the Beats by Dre on that nigga.
That could have been it.
Full volume. Extra bass.
And his other mans didn't know how to fight either. So like,
he was not even this type. He looked at the nigga getting mollywopped and was like, nope,
won't be me.
That. That's what happened. Yo, get off my nigga. What? Back at him.
I don't know. They say how many shots was fired, nothing like that. You know what I mean? They say he got hit in his torso.
He could have ran at, torso, he could have got up and tried to come at this nigga. We're speculating. And we really shouldn't speculate on a live, ongoing case.
It could be that, though.
But that's kind of what it seems like.
Because if he's on top of it, if he's on top of him putting work, you would think he got shot in the back.
Yeah. Or in his head if he's shooting at you from the front.
Or it could have been young. Yeah, we all know what acting out, but yeah. But it just, like I said, man, niggas, young boys, if niggas with kids, if you around some certain niggas, man, if y'all happen to come across this, man, first of all, try to avoid the situation. But second of all, learn how to fight, man. There's nothing wrong with taking an L, no fight, bro. Yeah, at least you get to come home afterwards and not just fucking be somebody's fucking boyfriend in jail or fucking go see your man's in the grave every fucking, wherever his holidays
and shit like that and get all sad twice a year on the day that he died and on his birthday. Talk about I miss my dog. I wish he hadn't done this.
Because if you care so much about this chick that you was fighting over, this bitch, you ain't definitely about to see her.
Shit,
You know
that's
what I
what
mean?
was
Like,
worth it.
so it's all bad from here, man. It's all bad for what?
Man,
A night that you can't change now. It's stuck. This night's up and stuck. Cardi B voice. Now this is it. This that one event is about to control the rest of your life, nigga.
That's a fact.
And it's
The rest of
just
your
starting.
So whatever
it's
day that
starting.
was, nigga, I think it was March something, nigga. March. Let's say it was March 2nd. I'll get this that date and put it in the info. But nigga, March. That's that. Write that date down. Get it tattooed on you, man.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yeah, that's
Stupid.
Get that date. That's your date, nigga.
Stupid.
That is your date.
That's the day you decide to throw your life
That's-
in the toilet and watch it swirl.
Nigga, you better become Muslim.
Yeah, that's your new birthday. That's your new
Yeah,
sex
you better
day.
become
Yeah, 'cause
Muslim.
think about
You
that.
better become Muslim, nigga.
You ain't
You're
about
not
to-
no
yeah,
funny.
you ain't about to
That's
get-
real shit.
you
You
ain't about
better.
to- Yeah, that was last time
That's
you got
your
some
next.
pussy.
That's your next route. if you
At
wanna
this
fuck-
point, that's your route now, bro.
become Muslim.
Everything's
Change your name to Ishmael.
like for real, man.
Making it all that. I'm lying.
My name is Kwame X.
All right, I want to get off this. So
Can I please spin the block?
You talking about Virginia niggas?
Nope.
What
I
they
want
do
to talk
now?
about shout out to the B.I.G. You know, one of the greatest.
oh yeah,
So I just had to have this debate only because, you know, I'm a 90s baby. Being a 90s baby, I feel like where we came in when we were born, I was born in March 29th, 1990. Shout out to the gang, Aries, year.
Somebody got a birthday coming out.
So I say that to say, you know what I'm saying? In my era, I feel like I was still too young to appreciate the Biggie era. You know what I'm saying? But it does not go unnoticed. So, sorry I had to hit the good weed. With that being said,
Sponsored by Ice Cream Kush.
oh yeah. That's a strain of the day too.
Ice Cream Kush, sponsored by Nasty Boys. Shout out to the gang.
Strain of the day is ice cream. What you say?
I say that to say though, can we really still call Biggie the greatest rapper in 2022? Like, and don't get me wrong, it was 2 CDs, correct?
Yeah.
It's technically
Three.
3
It's
days.
double disc. And,
Oh,
and
double
he had the
disc.
life after death, so you don't give it that one.
It
too.
was crazy. Don't ever get it twisted. But to say the greatest rapper of all time, can he really hold that title off of 2 albums, yo?
It's like
Give us 2 solid bodies of work.
Didn't say that. Definitely is.
I think it sounded like Len Bias, right?
Mm.
Len Bias was supposed to be better than Jordan. If he would have did this, he would have did that. It's different. It's different than Len Bias because Len Bias didn't get no games in the league.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't talk on that. That don't count.
But
He didn't get no games in the league.
but based off the potential,
Did you go to the league?
but I'm saying based off
He
of
did. He got
He
drafted and
did.
died.
that don't count. Oh, he died?
Yeah.
You need to watch
Yeah.
Snowfall.
Oh, yeah, I don't watch it.
You never heard about Len Bias, bro?
Len
He about
Bias-
to play with Larry Bird.
Yeah, he got drafted by the Celtics. He's the same year that Jordan, or the year before or after. Whatever.
No, it was after. Jordan been in the league for like 2 years.
He was supposed, and him and Jordan played against each other in the Final Four. And he got the best of Jordan, so he was supposed to be like that dude type shit. And now he got
That's a
drafted.
bad
He
coke.
OD'd on coke. They tried to say it was crack because he was black. That was fucked up. It was coke.
The night he got drafted, he OD'd.
He wanted to party. He was
celebrating.
with the gang, and he went back to the dorms.
And OD'd?
He really shouldn't have went back to the dorms. I think honestly, he should stay with family and shit. You got a hotel room, do whatever. Don't go back to the dorms. I feel like you'd have been better off. But yeah, that's the way I look at it. Like,
if Ips was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, bro.
Yeah, man.
like before LeBron got in the league, it was like that. If LeBron would have just crashed out after his first 2 years, it would have been like Biggie's career. Because they built LeBron up so much that all LeBron had to do was trip up and not be what he was. But he came out and he was that nigga. So they hyped Biggie up because even before Biggie was really dropping out of the album, they said he was like an unsigned hype. He was supposed to be the next great one.
Okay.
But he was a lot. Not even when he
But
died.
it wasn't a
He
lot
did-
of people in that time, though.
What?
What? Nigga, what?
That's when all the greats were coming out.
That's
though.
what everybody-
Yeah, that's when all the greats were
everybody we
coming
I
out.
only
about
say that
now,
to say.
that
I only
was,
say that to
has been
say.
or whatever was popping then.
I only say that to say we don't say none of them niggas are bigger than Jay-Z. We don't say
Nah,
none. We
there could be a
don't.
debate.
Here's the-
On who?
like if you
Grandmaster Flash ain't none of them
No,
niggas.
that's a whole different era,
taking it too
nigga.
far. No,
That's a whole different era. Like
Run
I'm talking like,
DMC?
all right, so
that's like
Nas and Jay-Z
Nas,
are the
Ice
same
Cube.
era.
That's
Are
the
they
same
not?
era. So he was
Exactly.
before Jay-Z because Jay-Z and B.I.G. was
LL Cool
still
J.
in the
Are you-
same
LL Cool
era.
J.
So
LL
I'm
Cool J.
saying before you said he was the LeBron. So who the fuck was Kareem? Who
Oh.
the fuck was Kareem?
Oh.
All them niggas, but yeah,
Yeah.
rap
But
was
that's
still-
what I'm saying.
but
Rap wasn't.
It was still in its
Rap
infancy. It was still a
With
time
Jay-
thing.
with
If
Biggie
you're
Smalls
telling me
and Jay-Z
Biggie
them
was
came out,
LeBron,
Rap
who was
like,
Kareem?
Like 12 to 15 years old.
I'm telling you, so
Who?
if,
I said when Biggie and Jay-Z finally got on, what rap star was 73?
That's probably like 15 years old.
It's
So like I
it's like
said,
15.
Run DMC, fucking Slick Rick,
Whoever-
and these
whoever
niggas,
was,
But
they
those
were not
different, it's different
Jay-Z's
types of rap
of the-
though.
they were.
This is when the game
Hold
got
on.
elevated. when the 90s niggas came in.
the Rakims, because Rakim was before Jay-Z, right?
Okay, so yeah, Rakim.
Okay, so the
Rakim.
Rakims and the, that's why I said the KRS ones, that
Yeah,
would
but
be
listen, it's okay because the game
the
has
LL. Would LL be in that,
Listen,
or was
yes,
him and
but
Jay-Z
listen,
still the
listen.
same?
The game has evolved though, because just like you said, who was the Kareem? Yes, they skilled. Grandmaster Cash, all these skill wasn't on the level of fucking Shaq or of Jay-Z.
You're missing it. You're missing what I'm trying to say, because you're telling me the game is different. That's why I'm asking. It's not like Jay-Z and Biggie are the ones that changed the rap game.
No,
So I'm asking who was in their realm
That
that was
transition.
popping at their time, because y'all say there is nobody that you will name before Jay-Z that is better than Jay-Z. There's nobody. Nobody ever said, yo, like I said, Rakim was better than Jay-Z. Nobody
Niggas
said
just say
LL was better than Jay-Z.
from that era would
Niggas
say-
said
niggas
Rakim
say-
was better than him until
So niggas
Jay-Z
who grew up
until
Rakim would
Jay-Z
say-
started putting out more
I
work.
guarantee
though.
there's some old head out there who's like,
When Rakim was when Jay-Z still had a couple of albums, Rakim still had more albums, yeah. But
At
time,
that,
but
I mean,
time
but
has
that was
evolved,
at that.
though.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Them
at
niggas-
that point, Jay-Z wasn't Jay-Z. He was just a newcomer. So he was like, "Nigga, I'm already in the game." So
Okay,
of
so
course-
even when Jay-Z got to like Blueprint too, it took a while before they was like Jay-Z's the one. He didn't get goated from the beginning.
I mean, I understand he didn't get goated from the beginning, but damn near y'all are telling me
No, he didn't
Biggie got goated from the
Yeah,
beginning.
he had. Biggie
so
had
I'm asking
Biggie had
how.
because he had a different aura about him than Jay-Z.
But then
And
y'all
also-
had Nas that
There's
y'all
also-
said
Nas-
naughty Jay-Z.
Nas,
So it's like,
hold
how
on,
are we-
Nas had that aura about him too, though.
So that's what I'm saying. But how are we? So this is what I'm asking. We're saying that in that time he was the greatest, but at the right now we're still saying he is the greatest, and I'm saying how is that?
it's a debate, bro. Like,
How is that even a debate,
It's
though?
all based off like your own.
I didn't say he was greatest. Did any of y'all?
Yeah, I never said.
You gotta
yeah.
ask Nick.
No, I
First of all,
mean,
you gotta ask
but
Nick.
I would
in
never
music-
lie, be like,
in
yo, you're
music-
stupid for thinking he's the greatest.
In
It's not a
music-
fact. It's a
And Music
debate.
still gets to the top spots, right? Top 5.
I didn't say that. I would definitely still give him a top spot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
to
so
say
that
he's
means
the
still a debate?
greatest.
You're wondering.
No, nobody else.
It's
Nah.
all
You're
based
wondering
off opinion.
how does he get there still 25 years later?
Of,
Because the 3 albums that he gave us and the potential he showed us has proven to be. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Fucking Eddie Brothers, goddamn. Sunflower seeds. I haven't had them in like 12 years. Cool. Anywho, but the music that he gave us and the potential that he showed us at that time has proven to be, or at least seemingly proven to be enough, if not the proving factor, to keep him in these conversations for the last 25 years. Him, Pac, Big L, Big Pun. You see who niggas really was listening to. The more that you gave us, the more we could judge off of.
And
Big L was in the conversation because he could spit. Big L had one studio release album.
And because so many niggas took his style.
No disrespect. I'm not trying to sound ignorant, but like,
I don't even know Big L. So
Wait, what?
I don't know. I can't sing no Big L song.
I don't know. Look, it's off of that. It's all like I said. Oh,
Unless you started singing something, and say, oh, that's Big L.
niggas took it.
Oh,
Niggas
okay.
ran.
Other
Niggas
than
ran.
that,
With, niggas took Biggie's style. Niggas took some of his whole rhyme
I
patterns
mean, he
and
was
his lyrics.
first. I think he was first. That's like saying that they didn't take nothing that they had seen.
He wasn't first according to you. He wasn't the first one. What do you mean?
I mean, that had his sound. Who was coming out with that style? I don't know. I wasn't listening to Biggie.
Rakim really changed the way the actual
Rakim put
the-
lyricism into
Yeah,
the rap.
Y'all
he
say
changed
that,
the-
but they said
No, listen,
Run DMC damn near did that.
No, Rakim changed the structure of how niggas rapped, like
Yeah,
like the
with
way,
different
like the
flows and-
pattern, like
Yeah.
not the hip, the hop, the hip.
Yeah,
like,
because
they
it used
went
to
from
be
that
just basic shit.
to bars to telling
Yeah.
you something type shit.
Different cadences,
Yeah.
how to ride, how to
Rakim,
how to sound different
that's
on the
when-
beat.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
when that changed.
That's
you know what I
dope.
mean?
That's
So
dope.
that's what, and that's
But
another
like I
reason.
said, so what was Slick Rick?
Storytelling, nigga. You know the answers to this.
But-
he was the one that would bring you stories from beginning to end. I'm painting a picture, and then from
So
that you
what
got
was KRS-One?
The teacher.
lyrical miracle.
So what
So
was
Biggie became a fusion. Like, okay, so
what
so
was
we-
storytelling.
Big
so-
Daddy Kane?
the fly flashy nigga.
Jay-Z, he was that. He
He probably was Jay-Z before
They
Jay-Z.
even said that he was under Jay-Z was underneath Big Daddy King.
So
That's
a lot
how
of
he
these
learned.
niggas that we're talking about are the archetypes of these character personas that are in rap right now. You got the flashy, you got the storyteller, you got the teacher, you got the hippity hop, you got the braggadocious, whatever. All those second generation niggas become a fusion of a few of these niggas. So you get a flashy nigga who's gonna teach you something.
I get
And
that.
then you get a storyteller who's gonna be lyrical miracle with it.
I get that.
So-
my main thing is I don't see how Biggie can still be considered in the top
Because first,
of the top
I'm-
when he only has
Like
two
I said,
albums.
because
Bro,
what he
you're not
gave
telling
us,
me.
because what he gave us is better than what other niggas have given us.
And that's what I can't agree with that.
But everybody-
Because you're not telling me that J. Cole hasn't given you more
Something-
Schwerk. There's absolutely
But
no
it's a
way you're
perfect-
Hold on.
Are you
All right,
fucking
all right,
kidding me,
hold
bro?
on.
Please.
A lot of Biggie shit, 25, 30 years is played now. Not by us, not just by us. People who never lived
see
in
what
his
I'm saying?
generation.
You see what
Also,
I'm
how
saying?
old
never
is
lived
Biggie?
in his
See what I'm
generation.
saying?
Okay, so which
You
album
see
are
what
you
I'm
talking
saying?
about?
It's shit that's
Time out, no, time
because
out.
these niggas play it and these niggas
Which
don't
album
play
are
it.
you
That's
talking
not what I'm
about? You talking
asking.
about
You've heard
You talking about
both.
Johnny P's Caddy?
You've heard both.
You talking about Johnny P's Caddy? Like his last song that came out when he was with Conway? That's Benny. With Benny?
I don't know what you're
Or are you talking about
I'm
pick a J. Cole song.
A J. Cole song?
Yeah, pick one song that you would say justifies him being on that list. Just one.
I shouldn't even have to pick a
No,
song.
just
I
pick
should
one
just
song.
say the
though.
name,
Just
J.
pick-
Cole.
Just pick one song for me though. I
The
have a
shit he
fourth
did
name.
about his friend that died and he's talking to his daughter.
What year was that? That was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
No, that was 2017.
Nah, that was Forest Hills. 2017 Forest Hills.
No, that was 2014. Was Forest Hills.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
2014. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it was 2017.
The one with the laundry and the folded clothes and all that
Yeah,
shit. And all that shit.
yeah.
That was like 2017,
Maybe it was like 2017,
2018.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Right?
Okay.
J. Cole's a year older than me. So J. Cole was 34 when he wrote that. Biggie died when he was 25. So these great bars that we're getting from these niggas, we're getting from them having much more experience.
Okay, we got
that
Lil
these
Wayne
niggas-
that's been rapping since he was 13. All right.
Okay, what prolific? Okay, I'm not saying that Lil Wayne is not good. Calm your nerves. Pump the brakes.
I will name. You said it doesn't have to be. You said
Put your cape
he
away,
was 25.
goddammit. Put your
You
cape
said
away,
he
my
was
nigga.
25. He
What
was giving
bar-
us this and that at 25. So I'm giving you
What
somebody that was giving you
prolific
shit.
bars in a way.
I will say
in a
two
full,
words.
In a full album.
Two words.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say
what
two
What
words.
prolific album did he give us? Album, not a mixtape with samples that he could jump on and someone else's float on. Not like that. Album. What prolific album did Lil Wayne give us before the age of 25?
Bling bling, nigga.
Nigga, that's what's up?
It doesn't matter,
Right,
nigga.
you said-
It doesn't fucking matter, my nigga. See, you're not even gonna see. That's my point. You don't even take that
So you
simplest
say because he
thing
changed culture?
he changed, bro. How long ago was that? Today, still
what
to
does
this
that
day,
I know what
bling
I love what
bling
you're
is
saying.
still
Yes,
going
culture,
around.
Culture,
This nigga
culture, but
made
your
up
question
a word
was, your
in a
question,
song.
Your question was, what does that have to do with the music? That's my question.
That's prolific.
That
Are
is
you
my
serious?
question.
Are you
What
serious?
album did he give us that changed life at the age of 25?
It probably wasn't 25, but the Carter 3 changed life.
Okay, probably wasn't 25.
Probably wasn't 25.
Was he over 25? It was after 25.
It was under 30.
Well, it was over 25 though, right?
It was probably like 27.
I'm telling you, that is why Biggie and Pac are getting. I know we're going to circle.
He already gave us the Carter, but he already.
That's why.
But wait. But you see,
You're not getting the point.
Because you're gonna say me. Because you're gonna tell me, but he gave us this music at 25. But then where I'm gonna hit you with that is, but nigga, you're talking about albums. At 25, Lil Wayne then gave you 2 albums, 5 mixtapes.
Prolific
Why does that? Why does that?
Let me go real quick. Let me go real quick.
That's what these albums did.
The Drought 3? The Drought 3 is
did.
history. The Drought 3 is history, my nigga. You're not finna tell me the Drought 3 is not history. You're an OG.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Eddie, get your point off, and then we'll wrap this up.
No, we can't wrap this
This
up.
is a nerd rap talk. No, everybody's want to hear it, bro.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like conversations like this because it's subjective as fuck. You going off like what you because you said you didn't live in that era, right? Neither did I. So our people is the people you just named.
I feel you, bro.
There's other people who are like, nah, this is feel good music. Every time I hear Biggie,
I love it.
Every time I hear Biggie, I go back to a certain time. I go back. This is my shit. He is my favorite rapper of all time. To me, he is the GOAT. I can't go to you like, nah, nigga, what you feeling is wrong.
That's not what I said. That's not what I'm saying.
But listen,
I'm trying to ask, how is he could say that he's in the top when there's many other rappers that have given you way more substance?
To
the world, they've given more substance. There's no way Lil Wayne's substance does not add up to Biggie's substance.
You're saying everyone loves Lil Wayne.
But you can say that people. That's what I'm saying. There's some people.
But everybody don't love Lil Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
exactly.
But I'm saying, does his substance not add up to his substance? Not to me. Period.
No, but you can't. That's
subjective. You're telling me that substance is subjective.
No.
I can drop 500 albums a day, and you're telling me that my work is subjective.
But look,
I don't like that 500 albums.
There's no way you can. You have to personally not like Lil Wayne, bro. There's no way you're telling me you don't like nothing.
Nigga, what planet do you live on? You think niggas don't like music?
What we're telling you is,
niggas
what I'm saying to you is this, bro.
I get it.
Your question was, how are they still on the list? The answer that I'm giving you is because at the age that they died at, with the small amount of work that they gave us, they showed
enough.
greatness and they showed potential for greatness.
And know what you're doing realistically?
What could have happened? You're right. Pac's and Big's next albums could have been trash. They could have been horrible. That could have been it.
But they got the die right there. It stopped right there.
Time froze for them. So that is why they get to be on the list. It's a thing like you just have to do. Michael Jordan is always going to be on the list.
That's what I was
because he's fucking Michael Jordan.
Why isn't Jeremy Lin on the list? Jeremy Lin had a great 2 years.
Because you couldn't know why? No, why? Because Jeremy Lin.
Hold on, let me talk.
Jeremy
Lin had a good month.
Why? Because he didn't.
Time out.
Hold on. Let me talk. I didn't get my shit off. Because he didn't die after that fucking month when he went off.
All right, so
if he would have died right then, they'd be like, oh shit.
That's all we know.
He could have been.
That's all we know.
So why is it the same if you go off and you get hurt and you can't return back to the league? You're forgotten. No, you're not. You're forgotten.
No, look at
nobody talks about Sebastian Telfair. Nobody talks about
he's trash.
Other shit happened. Other shit happened in between Sebastian
Telfair is trash.
Yo, Sebastian Telfair is trash.
Because other shit happened. Other shit happened between Sebastian.
Turn it up,
You
no,
forgot.
because I'm like, he's trash. Are you serious?
Sebastian had 2 gun charges, bro.
It doesn't matter.
What you mean? That does matter. What you talking about? That's the fucking.
Tracy McGrady didn't make the greatest NBA players of all time.
He had these injuries.
He should have.
Oh my God.
He had knee injuries.
This is Tracy McGrady.
Okay.
But we still remember him.
Knee injuries?
So he didn't get to play out the whole. He didn't get to play out his whole thing.
You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
That's excuses, bro.
Would you have been mad if he was 75?
He's made it.
But would you have been mad if he was 75?
I can't put up the.
It depends on who's 74.
I can't put up the argument with you because I think he should have made it. I'm telling you that people are going to put Dame. People are going to put Dame Lillard on that list because Dame Lillard didn't get hurt in the prime of his career.
Oh my God! See. Yeah,
I'm not telling you that's right. I'm telling you why they're going to do it. They're going to do it because it's in his prime of his career. Tracy McGrady got hurt. So
it just don't make sense.
It's a what if now.
Shit just don't. No, there is no what if. The what if you seen what Tracy McGrady
but
did.
Then you see him get hurt, and you think, damn,
it doesn't matter. LeBron gets hurt all the time,
but he still won.
He's still playing at a high level. Tracy McGrady got hurt and never got to be what he could. Tracy McGrady got hurt and never got to be what he completely could have been.
Tracy was playing with Yao.
Maybe not completely.
When Tracy got hurt with Yao.
He was still crazy.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, but
was
only
so crazy. He
for
didn't win a
5
ring.
years,
He didn't win a
bro.
ring.
LeBron's been doing this for 20. You gonna say like,
I'm not literally LeBron.
Anybody,
bro.
bro, anybody who played 20 years, you're gonna be like, nah, Tracy McGrady. So Ray Allen, bro.
You never heard of Grant Hill? Same thing with Grant Hill. Everybody wonders,
He's gonna be the next Jordan.
If Grant Hill would have never got hurt.
If Penny would have never got hurt, nigga.
All these niggas, you can name whoever, but they're thinking,
That's crazy,
and then
yo.
it gets to pause that,
That's
yo, the what?
crazy, yo.
Grant Hill never got to live up to it.
This isn't
That's-
just greatest
that's-
player. This is like
that's-
greatest
put up with
career.
it. That's
You gonna
anything-
take 5
anything you
years
do,
of a nigga over like 20 years
That's
of a.
crazy.
Actors-
AI don't have a
actors,
ring.
Fucking,
Well, I didn't say ring though.
What's Phoenix?
I said like
What's
what?
Phoenix? What's Phoenix?
That's
The actor,
crazy.
Shawty?
That's crazy, yo.
What's the actor Phoenix?
I don't see how that
There's
can.
an actor, huh? Joaquin Phoenix. Wasn't his brother? That's the one that died. Or
River Phoenix. Yeah.
What if his brother never? Yeah, if he never died, he was supposed to be the greatest thing. So his career stops right then. Yo, he was gonna be great, but then he died. So now with him
It just
not
doesn't
doing
sit
it,
with me because
but-
it's like you're telling me
Jim
because
Belushi
theirs ended and this is
yeah.
all I can live by. That's
Yeah.
all I can go by.
So
but it's like,
and
but
he-
he had more
Pop
than
Smoke,
that,
Pop
and you
Smoke.
can. He did more than
I
that.
got you, I
So
got
it's
you.
like,
Let me ask
if
you a
he
question.
did more than that, how does he not sit more than him?
Let me ask you a question.
I don't
my
get
nigga.
that.
Let me ask you a question, my nigga.
Hold
Chris
on.
Brown, one of the best R&B vocalists of all time, right?
Okay,
If he only dropped his first 2 albums, is he still in the conversation?
he can't be
Why not?
against the greatest.
Jay-Z, one of the best rappers of all time, right?
Okay,
If we only got Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint 1,
we can be like Jay-Z was crazy. I wish
you would not put him in the conversation based off that?
of the greatest of all time.
What is Jay-Z's arguably his 2 greatest albums?
I don't know. I'm
In
the
the
wrong
beginning.
person. to
Well,
ask.
we can't do that. We can't jump
Reasonable Doubt's
from
on there.
Kanye West. If we had only got fucking College Dropout and Late Registration. There you go. That's close enough, right?
That's understandable.
Because he was making both at the same fucking
At the
time.
same
There you
time.
go.
Those were both crazy. But to
Would
say
he not still be in the conversation?
You'd have been like, damn, yo, Kanye. When he was out, he was one of the best, and if he never died, he'd be.
He was
he'd be
only
the
going
greatest.
up.
I'm about to pause it real quick.
He was going up.
the only reason
Hold on,
that
hold
would
on,
be
hold
different.
on.
I understand the argument though. You only
But that's
got
the
5
same shit
years
I'm
of
saying
it.
about Lil Wayne. It's fucking Lil Wayne, bro. It's little fucking Wayne, bro. The same the Drought 3 was back in 2006, 2007.
No, you say he has a really large body work, more than Biggie.
I
right?
said by the age of 25, you said, yo, he gave us this incredible work by 25. And I said, I get you. I get that. And those were only albums. None of the mixtape, albums.
Mm-hmm.
But he gave you at least 2 albums as well.
Okay.
But as well as 2 albums, he was the mixtape king, nigga.
Okay,
He started
but
mixtapes as well
oh
as
my
those
God.
2 albums.
Just
as
because
well-
you didn't live with like with Biggie's impact at that time.
I understand.
That impact
Biggie's
was 10
impact
times
was
different
crazy.
from what Wayne's
But
impact was
understand
at
what
25.
I'm saying. The nigga had an impact since he was 13. How was his impact
Not as big as
crazy?
yo. He was not a superstar. How Biggie was at that time.
That nigga was a
you
superstar
fucking-
at 17.
What?
Bro, he was. Oh
White
my
man sing his music, bro.
Pause. We're gonna pause it right here and we're gonna go to the next topic. We can go this forever, bro.
Yo.
We will, bro,
Alright.
because I'm gonna bring facts. Facts
Alright.
only.
One
Lil
right
Wayne
here.
was huge by
That was good. I wanted to get that.
17,
And deep in
18
the
years
solar camera,
old,
so it
bro.
turned it up. Thank
All right, so
you.
all right, so
I saw you guys. Thank you.
Chris Brown. We still
We're
got some-
producing, baby.
still got some more. All right, so your boy Chris Brown, man. It came out.
They
Chick,
keep coming for
the chick was lying. She actually said that he raped her because that.
What?
You see the shit?
Yeah, he said he raped
You see
her
the
'cause
shit?
He ghosted her for like 9 months or some shit.
They
like
keep
that,
coming
so-
for Virginia niggas, bro.
But just for the record, he didn't rape her.
And he
Yeah,
did
Chris
not
Brown-
rape her.
Chris Brown is innocent.
I
and,
bet y'all was on that too, right?
Yeah, Chris Brown's innocent. And yeah.
See? There's something about, I don't know, man.
So hold on. That should be all right. We'll wrap it up with this. I think we might have asked before, but I'm gonna ask it again. Should chicks get charged? It should be a felony. How long should they do? Like, this should be a
Yes.
this should be a real crime, right?
Yes. You put my name into slander, but now
Harsh
people are looking at me negatively. My name is now, you know what I'm saying, degraded. Or what do they say? Slander? Whatever. You know,
Defecation or
defecation to my name.
I think defecation should.
Defecation
Yeah.
definitely should.
Whatever to my name. You know what I'm saying?
Defamation.
Just defamation to my name. Just for the shit to be
shitting on my
I mean,
fucking
you
name.
shitting on my name,
bro.
too,
Defecation.
That is.
You
man.
Shitting on my
You
fucking
know what I'm
goddamn
saying?
name.
Like, come on, man. Relax with that shit.
So like, yeah, so that should be a charge, right? Like 2 years in jail. It should be
Wow.
like found.
What happened to the camera? I see you in the camera.
It should be like found a fake police report, right?
Yeah, exactly, my man. See, there you go.
I mean, that's what it is.
You call a bomb threat and ain't no threat. What you
Hey,
doing?
man. All them shits need to be laws. The Karen laws, the
That's a
the,
fact.
The
If
cry
I
wolf
call
law.
a bomb threat and there's no threat, I get in trouble.
I mean, we all said that we didn't believe it anyway.
If I call the police and there's no threat,
know,
I get in trouble.
Wow.
I think that she should have to do a Clayton bed. What's that, 136 weeks over the course of the weekends?
Yeah, on the weekends only. Weekends
This
only.
nigga would have still been out. This nigga would have still been in jail.
They do a 9-year bid on weekends only.
Damn, that's an L,
They
bro.
should do some weird shit like you only got served like Wednesdays and Thursdays or some shit like that. Something awkward like I serve every.
I was a weekend
every
warrior.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Weekend warrior head
Bro, shout out to the really old episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to the back catalog. We
Yeah,
got great
Clayton's
shit.
in there, bro.
Yeah, we
Talking about being a weekend warrior.
about to wrap this up. More video to come, man. Thank you for listening to this.
Yo,
Somebody's recording it.
Hold on, bro. We got quick hitters. One, what's the nigga name? Ridley?
Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah, whatever, guy. The NBA player that just got. The
Oh,
NFL player.
Calvin Ridley.
That's crazy. Niggas spend $1,500 to lose $11 million. Fucking ridiculous.
I think that's crazy. That's a crazy situation, man. I don't.
NFL,
First of all,
He
wildin'.
was off that. He wasn't even playing
It
that
don't
season.
make
what I'm
sense.
saying.
But what were you thinking though, bro?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Why would you sign on to it? You had to, dog. You use draft. I think you use DraftKings or whatever. One of the things you had to show your ID to
To
actually
verify who you were.
Yeah, that was very stupid.
play. And I think he betted like on NBA games too, so he probably thought like, I'll bet on all these NBA games. I'll put 2 NFL games. They'll never know. Like, bro, they know. They hired a whole motherfucking company to make sure that niggas don't do it, bro. So like, yeah, you bet $1,500 to lose fucking 11 mil, bro. You might get the shit reduced, you know what I mean?
Big
but
dum-dum.
dog, it wasn't worth it, my nigga.
They find him?
Niggas gamble to try to get rich, bro.
just
You're
spend it
already
There
rich.
for a year.
Yeah, and definitely.
Oh yeah. The earliest he can come back
This is a year.
is a year.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
spend it indefinitely.
I want to say that, make sure that hair was heard clear. Niggas gamble to try to get rich, bro. You're already rich. There's
You're
nothing-
rich,
There's
bro.
nothing you can gamble for, bro. We're gambling trying to get to where you're at. You did it already, bro.
I need to know what that parlay looked like. Seriously, bro. Like
They
you.
said he did a 3-team, a 4-team, and like a 6-team or some stupid
What were
shit
you
like that.
making?
I don't
For
know.
all that, just go to the casino and bet
I don't
on
think
a
they're-
game. Like you got a gambling problem. That's what it seems like.
Like, yo,
You gotta help yourself, bro.
you have friends.
Any more
Have
quick
them
hitters?
gamble for
You
you.
got a nephew or something?
Like, yo, man, put this in your name. Look, I'm gonna give you this bread. Boom, boom, boom. If you win, look, I'll cut
Any
you
more
in.
quick hitters? I want to make sure you be able to send this shit.
Nah, they're probably looking into that shit too.
Like, you ain't have to speed off
Yeah,
like
what's
that.
up, y'all?
I hope they recorded that shit too, bitches.
Yeah, we still on the audio. So, anything else you want to touch on, Paul?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
Lil Wayne is the greatest fucking rapper
All right,
alive.
Nah, man, you got it, bro.
We'll be back next week, man.
You got it, man.
Gang, gang.
You got
On
it.
that note, I think we're done.
It's all good.